Welcome to the Breaking the Silence podcast. I am your host, Arthur Nikki Nicole. Here I believe in winning together and creating a safe, supportive space for people to share their stories and start their healing journey. My passion is to help people confront hidden battles, embrace their truths, and take steps towards a more fulfilling life. Every episode is designed to break the silence on topics that often go unspoken, leading to conversations that uplift, inspire, and transform. Join me as we break the barriers and find strength through shared experiences, one story at a time. Hey everyone, welcome to another powerful episode of Breaking the Silence. I'm your host, Arthur Nikki Nicole, and this is the platform where the light shines on incredible people who are doing great things and making a difference in the world. Together, we will uncover untold stories, break barriers, and challenge the norms to inspire change. So let's get ready to be inspired, learn, and join this movement as we break the silence on issues that matter and bring awareness to great people in the world. So let's dive into today's episode. Man, today's guest is Canary. She is a comedian who is down to earth and filled with a lot of laughs. I met her through several people. See, this is why networking is very, very important, because you meet good people that are doing great things. So you have to connect with people so what we can all get to the top together. So after her countdown, please welcome this amazing woman to the platform. How you doing?
Hey y'all, hi everybody. I'm doing good. It's hot.
It's hot.
That sun is blurring on me.
But thank you so much for accepting my invitation to come on and let me shine the light on you today.
Thank you for having me. This is beautiful.
So tell everybody, how did you meet the mic? How did you start your comedy career?
Well, really, it started in jail. A lot of people kept telling me I had a lot of talent and that I should be doing something other than being in jail. And I was just like being myself, making people laugh. I didn't think I was ever going to be a comedian. But this lady in jail was like, "You heck of funny. Maybe you should try stand up." And then I was like, there's a lot of people told me that, but I never really was going to be that. So then one day I just decided to do a Instagram little thing, and it kind of blew up. And from there, I just kept going.
Wow. You know, I was looking at some of your other interviews that you had, and I noticed that you was talking about this viral Burger King video. And I was like, the man told you had to quit or take it down. And I was like, wow, she said she quit.
Yep, I definitely did. Because, okay, so first of all, I don't like to manifest a lot. Everything I say out my mouth kind of happens. So I was like, dang, I didn't know the internet was so big, first of all. So I went to work one day and was like, I wonder why these owners are here. But it was the owners of the people. I got these long nails on, not supposed to have that. And so I'm like, oh, we're probably going to get in trouble because of my nails or whatever. They coming to tell me, you're going viral. We got to make sure you're safe. I'm like, oh, I'm a star. I thought I had made it then. But so they was like, since it was going so viral, they was like, you can't be letting people know what location you at. And they was like, so you going to take it down or you going to quit? I thought I made it, so I quit the job. I said, well, I quit if I made it. I'm all over the world. So, yeah.
Oh, man.
It was crazy.
Wow. Went viral off just talking about your day.
Yeah, just like going into work. I think I said something about wet ass. or something like that, and they was just like going crazy. And then I would do like different ones in the Burger King. They was like, "We love the content, but you can't do it with our uniform on." And I'm like, I be seeing all type of people doing stuff at work, but I thought I made it, so I quit. That was
They
just
should
one of the
cut your
many
check.
viral moments that I thought I made it. I done
Wow.
went viral a million damn times and still ain't made it to me. Well, I made it, but I ain't made it to where I thought I was gonna make it.
Right. You know what it is? Every time that you set a goal, you put another goal out there. So, you never truly gonna make it because you're gonna keep setting goals for yourself.
Right. So like the other day I went to go see Nick Cannon, but because I couldn't talk to Nick Cannon the way I wanted to, I went viral. So it's like God will still let me go viral and the world will see me, but it'll be a different way. I might think I'm gonna talk to Nick Cannon and it's gonna be that way and it's gonna be a different way. So I'm
Exactly.
learning that it's not gonna be the way that I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be his way.
It's gonna be his way. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. So what's the
So I'm
story
just
behind
going with
your
the ride. Huh?
what's the story behind your stage name?
My canary so in jail. Again, I was in jail a lot at 18, from 18 to like 34. That was a big part of my life was jail. And Canary came from Canary Diamond at first. And it was like Canary with lemonade. I always liked Tweety Bird too. So once I found out that Canary was a Tweety Bird, I was like, oh, that's my name. Canary Diamond at first. Then I was like, that's too long. Just say Canary. And I thought that, but my name is Dominique. But
Right, right. I was like, now that's far from her name. I was like, her name is Dominique, and she Canary came from.
Canary is just it's a bird and she flies through shit and she believes that she can do anything. So that's Canary.
Oh man. So when was that moment where you said, you know what, besides the Bird King story, when did
Mm-hmm.
you say, you know what, I'm gonna get serious about being a comedian because you wanted to be a brain surgeon at one point,
I
and you
did.
were
You've been
the
doing
same
your homework
girl.
on me. You did your homework. Yes, I did want to be years ago when I was a kid, I thought I could be a brain surgeon. When I decided to be a comedian was just after I did that IGM thing and it started blowing up. And then heck of people was already telling me for years that you're funny. So I never thought I was gonna be a comedian. That wasn't in the cards for me at all, actually.
So
So
with all the pressure that we're having with trends and all the things that's going on in the entertainment industry in general, how are you staying grounded and like motivated and saying, I'm still gonna stay with this, because people like Richard Pryor and Bernie Mac and all these people, they had some people who didn't have to really work. Some people just stepped into on the stage and boom, they blew up. And some people it took a while.
yeah. Well, for me, it goes up and down. So I could be at a real high peak and it'd be popping. I'm booked and I'm busy. Or then I might go for 3 or 4 months where I'm not, but I'm constantly making videos. You're gonna see me on the internet if you don't see me on the stage. So it's like staying consistent is my thing for 25. No matter what you're going through, stay consistent because consistency works off. It pays off eventually. Even those days when I be feeling like I don't want to do nothing, I might do a short video because I got a brand new baby now. So it's like I want to show the world I could be a mom and a stand-up comedian. I'm gonna be tired as hell, but I'm gonna do it because now I got a whole nother baby to take care of. I'm a
Exactly.
taken care of type of person. So I done took on a lot of kids, hella kids that wasn't mine. I lost my daughter in 2026. So that's my biggest testimony right there as far as I can do anything I put my mind to and to prove it to my kids so they
Right.
can walk and do whatever they need to do in life.
Nice.
So
But you
that's
know
what I
what?
think motivates me.
A lot of times people don't understand. We go to these jobs. I just did a video about that. We go to these jobs, we get up, we know we got to go to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. We're going to get up and do it anyway, right? We're going to make that check. So why not get up for yourself and invest in yourself?
Like, I don't understand that either. Definitely, you have to invest in yourself. I feel like this: God gave each and every last one of us a gift. And now, if you tap into that gift, whether you think you got to go to work every day, some people are like, "No, team quit your job." Right now, I'm team quit my job, invest into myself. Every time I get a little bit of money, I'm gonna get a little mics. I'm gonna get a camera. Anything that's gonna help me grow, that's what I'm about to do. I can go spend my money on shoes or whatever else, some weed or whatever I want, but I can't go buy me a mic for a podcast, or
Right.
I can't go get me a backdrop. I can't go. Why am I investing into other people, but I can't invest into me? That's the biggest
Absolutely.
thing. And that's the
Absolutely.
biggest thing with a lot of people. Like they like, well, I don't got the money. It's Tumu got stuff for $3 you can get. $2. You spend money on everything else.
Exactly.
So why not you?
Exactly. Why not you? You know,
Mhm.
and people don't look at it that way. They really
Even
don't.
in negative ways, like say you can't pay your rent. Why not you? We all gonna go through something, like you gotta have faith in God. That's my
Yes.
biggest thing. You gotta know God, you gotta know that He got you, and whatever situation that you in, you gotta know you're gonna bounce back from it.
Right.
Somebody
Right.
just took all my shoes, and I was like, well, maybe they needed the shoes. At first I was pissed. Like, why would you do this? Then I'm like, why not would they do it to you? You used to steal from the store. Your karma comes back later too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So somebody taking my shoes now didn't make me do nothing but just go invest in some more shoes. You must have needed those shoes. Or you
Exactly.
can't have access to me. A lot of people can't have access to me no more, so they think they hurt me by taking the shoes. That didn't hurt me. The most hurt I ever had in this world was the death of my daughter. Anything else it won't hurt me. I'm gonna get over it. You know what I mean?
I get
So
it. I get it.
yeah,
Man,
so I would say to people, stay consistent, believe in yourself, even when nobody else believes in you. Those
yes.
days you don't want to get up and you don't want to move, still try to get up. If
Got
you just wash your face that day and lay back down because you still got up and did something.
gotta produce
You're
something.
gonna have those days.
But you still gotta get up. Like you said, you still gotta get up and still gotta, invest in yourself. You still gotta do what you gotta do for your day,
I
regardless.
heard you made my girl cry. She said you had her earlier in tears. I said, I
Oh
hope
my,
I don't cry. Lord.
she caught me off guard. I said, "Oh my goodness! Oh, you
Shout
gonna
out
make
to
me cry?"
Deandra and Nicole, man. Y'all know I love
Yes,
my girl,
man.
man. That's
Yes.
crazy. I said, I'm gonna be crying too. I hope you don't make me cry.
Don't you do that up here?
I don't mind a little tear.
Yeah, you start crying. I'm gonna start boo-hooing too. So I said, "Oh my goodness! I didn't know what to do." I said, "Oh, gonna make me cry."
I really like that you did your homework on me. Like I didn't even know you knew about all the brain surgery stuff. I'm like, damn, how far back did she go?
Listen, you got it. But you know what? If you really want to properly put somebody in the spotlight, you have to research them. You have to know a little something about them. You got to know why you want them on your platform. And you got to know about them when they come on the platform.
Yes,
So you can
ma'am.
put it out there. This amazing person did this. She wanted to be a brain surgeon, y'all, but she went
Mhm.
viral as a comedian. She wanted
Mhm.
to change the world,
Yeah, yeah, I did.
And you
I
told that story
did.
about your mom talking about you want to change the world. I bust out laughing.
Yeah. Mom, oh, you talk about the one on YouTube when I was in Vegas.
Yeah, in
Uh-huh.
Vegas.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh my god."
Yeah. A lot of people was like, my mom was funny too. My mom is very funny. And so I said she was actually the first comedian without her even knowing. Because
Wow.
she just talked whatever's on her mind. And I do the same thing. We just don't have a filter. I say what people wish they could say. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
yeah. You remind me of my aunt. My I had a aunt, my aunt Weed. She was funny. She was
Hmm.
real funny, but she cursed like a sailor. Wanted you to go get a Budweiser and snuff for her, and man, she would tell you just how she felt. No
Yeah.
filter, but it'd be funny.
Yeah. Because it's just like, did they just say that? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
she was.
did my cousin trying to put me out of her home right now? I said, I'm doing an interview. You're not putting me out of nothing. I just got here. He's like, I want all these kids and you out. I said, I'm not going anywhere. I
He won't
just
stop
got
at
here. She crazy. How you gonna invite me over then try to hook me out?
it. Oh my god.
Shout out to my cousin.
Oh Lord. Shout out to your cousin.
Shout out to Jazz because she out here twinking. I ain't going nowhere.
Oh my god.
I had a long night too. I'm not going nowhere but to bed. Me and that baby.
Lord have mercy. So, who are some of your biggest influences in the comedy world, and how is that shaping your style?
So the reason I'm a comedian is shout out to Kevin Hart. That is the main man that I want to meet and see. And I'll be in a room with all his friends. So I just can't wait to be in a room with him. I've been in a room with Tiffany Haddish. I've been in a room with Nick Cannon. Everybody he deal with, I'm like, when am I going to be in a room with him?
You getting
That's the
close?
only person I think I'm going to really like shout and cry for because I'm not starstruck. But for him, I am. I
Wow.
really am. That's my boy.
Yeah, Kevin Hart funny now. I like Kevin
Yes.
Hart too. Man.
I studied him and a lot of the way he tells the story and stuff, he'd be like, no, like, listen to me, like, it's for real. Like telling the audience to listen, no, this is a real story. I got that from him, and it kind of works, like, because you want them to know it's a real story. Except for me
Right.
sucking dick behind 7-Eleven, I really don't do that. I just say I do it because it sounds good. But I don't suck dick. I like sucking coochie, really. Real talk.
Oh my God.
I told you I just say what's on my mind.
I
I need some damn
already
air.
prepared. I said, oh boy, I better get prepared, boy. Don't tell her what she gonna say.
You never know what's gonna come out my mouth, baby. But it's just natural. I can't make this shit up. If I try to make you laugh, that shit ain't funny.
I just
But
want you
if
to be
I just
yourself.
talk, you know, it is what it
Man.
is. Yeah, I
So
really don't like, to suck the penis though.
oh,
But
have mercy.
the men like it.
Some of the men like
Yeah,
it.
they think I'm gonna do it after I get off stage. It was so many men I had a show the other day. He said, "When you gonna really do it?" I said, "I just talk like that. I'm
Lord
not
have
about
mercy.
that. I'm not gonna do that.
Wow.
My mouth can't do that. I don't even like the boys. I like
I don't
girls.
like the boys. I like the girls.
Yeah, I love the girls, but you would think I like boys because I suck dick a lot, but I don't do
Lord,
it.
Lord have mercy. Can you share a moment in your career that made you think, you know what, I can't believe this has happened?
Okay, yeah. So there's a comedian, Sonny Bo. He had he had like this open mic thing, and I was going to it, and then Marshawn Lynch and all of them was like surrounding me with all these cameras. And I thought I was being punked at first. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? They're like, are you performing? Are you performing? I had just came for like an open mic. And I was still early in my career. So I didn't know because I was going so viral on the internet at the time that all these people was like trying to be in my face. But a lot of times, I'm thinking they really fucking with me. They gonna put me on. No, they just want to get some camera time with me because you're going viral. But I didn't know that. So they had all these cameras in my face at his event. And then I started selling out every week at his show. Like every week they
Wow.
was coming, where Canary, where Canary, where Canary. So I'm like, damn. Okay, why is all these cameras in my face though? So at that moment, I was like, okay. Well, I have to start getting used to it because it happens a lot to me now. Or I'll be in public somewhere and they'll be like, hey, you that girl. I'm like, that girl or Canary? Yeah, I'm her. And then they'll want to take a picture or a hug with me. So that feels good.
Nice.
Every time I
Nice.
thought I'm not doing nothing too. Like last night, we went to 3411 in Oakland. It's a little bar. Every time I think like I'm getting quiet or something, somebody will be like, hey, I've seen you on Instagram. Or hey, I know you from TikTok. So it keeps you motivated too to be like, okay, people are seeing you. People do pay attention, even though you might think it's quiet.
Right. Wow.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do you
Yeah.
how I did Andrea. So I'm gonna ask you 4 or 5 questions that are out of the box that make you think.
Hmm.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, yes.
So if you can share the stage, which I probably already know the answer to this question. If you can share the stage with any comedian, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Kevin, I would share with him and push him down because I think he's short. And I think that he know that I would be like his big little sister, even though he older than me. And I just think that I would make magic with him on the stage. Also,
Gotcha.
Bernie Mac, because he's a motherfucker, and I love
Yes.
the way he just don't give a fuck. I love him.
Say what he
Even
want to
Cat
say.
Williams
It.
too. I would say Cat, Bernie, and Kevin for
Yeah,
sure.
all them amazing.
They're
Great.
great. I feel like they make me feel like you can do it if you stay consistent. And Mike Epps, he a
Oh yeah.
motherfucker too. Yeah, it's all of them.
How do you balance being funny when, especially when it comes down to like dealing with serious topics, for your material? Do you stay away from that side?
You saying, do I get serious ever? Yeah, I could be serious. Um, when I'm serious, they know. I'm like yelling probably, so they know when I'm serious. But most of the time, I'm just trying to be relaxed and smiling and having a good time. Now, if you want some yelling and screaming shit, then I'm gonna be on some yelling and screaming shit. But then I'm gonna go back to being relaxed and calm, because I can't let you get too much of my energy. But you gonna feel what I'm saying too.
So
You got to.
if you could perform in front of your past self at a difficult point in your life, what would you say or do to lighten the load?
If I could perform in something that was like a difficult time,
If you can perform in front of your past self, in front of you, in the past, at a
Uh-huh.
difficult time in your life, what would you say and what would you do to lighten that load off?
Hmm. Damn, that's a deep ass question. If I could perform in front of myself, hmm, at a difficult time. Oh, so during the death of my daughter, if I could perform for myself, I would say to myself, everybody is dying to get into heaven anyway. So you might as well join the party or relax, because one day you're gonna go there too, And I would let myself know that it was gonna be all right. And that it's a lot of mothers that go through that as well. I would encourage myself to get up and to understand that I'm not the only person that's going through a loss. Here you go with the tears. Here we go.
Oh,
I ain't gonna do it to you.
I got you though. I got you either way. I got
Yeah,
you.
like I would have encouragement words for myself. Nobody ain't never asked me that. That's really deep. Hmm.
Nice. So
Yeah.
my last question for you. What would you do if you woke up one day and realized you were the only person in the world who could still make people laugh? What would you do?
Keep making them laugh. If I was the only person, I'll be like,
Only
shit.
person.
Damn. I guess I would still spread laughter wherever I went because I'm the only person. And I also would be like, I would try to teach a class, make other people funny. I don't know. These are very good questions. These are some good questions. These are some good hard questions. I'm like, shit, what would I do if the whole world, I'm the only one funny?
Whole world.
So everybody would just be looking at me because I'm the only funny one.
Only funny person.
Hmm, that is deep. I, shit, I guess I would just, I don't know, baby, make them laugh.
So I don't know, baby.
I don't know what to do. I'm the only funny person, so I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing.
Oh
And then that means
man.
I'm gonna be everywhere over the world because I'm the only funny motherfucker.
Only one.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
You be winning.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be at
Man,
every concert, but then I'll be tired of the motherfucker because I'm the only one.
the only one.
Oh God, that'd be a lot. Then people might try to jump me because I'm the only one. They used to be funny. What about the ones that used to be funny? They gonna beat me down.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll just get on the internet to make them laugh. Because being in public,
Oh,
shit, they might get me.
oh my gosh, she said anybody jump me.
Yeah. I had to think about that stuff. You said what about all these people that think they funny now? There's a
Right.
lot of comedians that I'll be like, that is not funny.
Not,
I hate to
not.
tell you, but you're not funny. But it is what it is. Like if I was the only funny motherfucker in the world, that'd cause a lot of conflict.
A lot of
And a lot of
conflict.
and a lot of money, but a lot of conflict too.
I agree.
You is crazy. Where the hell you get these questions from? Good questions. I'm like, what the hell? You got me thinking.
You're gonna be thinking about it after the interview.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. I'm gonna go ask my cousin what would she do? Shit.
Oh my god. Woo.
Oh my God. I
So
like your podcast.
this is down to the what I call the BTS 30 seconds of fame. This is I used to do the countdown and then let everybody come back on the stage, but I stopped doing it because everybody be up there looking like, oh, it's on me. So I'm not gonna do the countdown anymore. I'm just gonna give you the platform and let you tell everybody how to follow your journey, what's coming up for you in 2025, all the good stuff about you.
Okay, well, I got a show on the 16th, guys. You guys can follow me at Canary underscore. No, I'm sorry. Canary Hella Funny on Instagram. They took my page. I'm on Facebook, Canary Evans. Also, Canary Hella Funny on TikTok. I got a lot of events coming up. We got some a 70 show coming up. We got a whole lot of stuff. Sugar and Spice will be doing a whole lot of things. Guys, make sure you follow us on all the platforms. YouTube, Dominique's Journey, TikTok, Canary underscore comedian, and also Canary Hella Funny. And yeah, thank y'all for having me.
Thank you so much for coming to be a guest. I should ask you about I meant to ask both of y'all about Sugar and Spice. When is Sugar and
Yeah.
Spice coming?
You said where did it come from?
When is it coming back?
So
Because I know
Sugar and
y'all took a
Spice
break,
never
right?
left. We're actually just getting our podcast equipment because we're not at the studio that we were at no more. So we're going to do it from home now. And actually, we just did an episode with Saint. Shout out to Saint the Dank. To
Same.
where he's going to have us on his platform until we get our stuff up back and running. So it's not going anywhere. You guys can actually go watch it on Twitch. The episode we and Andrea just did. Um, yeah, sugar and spice, and we have an additional to sugar and spice is actually a dash of cream now, which is my cousin Jasmine. She has a more curves. She's a vendor, but she's also coming in as a host with us. She did a show with Andrea for sugar and spice, and they really had a good response. So we added her in as a business partner as well. So it's going to be three of us now, and we're basically about to get it popping. We're going to be on
Okay.
YouTube
Okay.
and
Well,
StreamYard. I think we're trying to do StreamYard or one of these platforms. We're trying to figure out where we can merge. I see that
okay.
StreamYard is working on yours, so maybe I can just try this.
Yeah, StreamYard. I mean, StreamYards. I've tried some other ones, but they still don't compare to StreamYard. So I'm stuck. I'm
Yeah.
stuck. I'm
Okay.
stuck. But,
Well,
but
yeah,
yeah,
you're going to be
we
seeing us
in it
very,
to
very
win
soon. Huh?
it. We in it to win it. If there's anything I can do on my end to help y'all with the podcast or whatever y'all have going on, share it with
Please.
me. Share it with my audience.
Definitely. Where are you located?
I'm in North Carolina.
Okay, North Carolina. Oh my God, we were all the way in North Carolina. Hi, North
Carolina.
Carolina, and everybody else that's watching. I want to come down there and do a show. I got some people
Listen,
in North Carolina. I got people in uh, different places. That's like, when can you get a show down here? I'm looking for a manager, really. So y'all know some good managers that's really serious. Tell them to hit me up because we need a manager.
okay.
Me
Well,
and Andrea to go.
when y'all come down this way, make sure y'all let me know so we can link.
Definitely, we got to go out to eat and stuff.
Yeah, we got to go out to
Yes,
eat.
that'll be dope. That'll be dope. I'm scared to get on a plane right now, though. You seen all the planes going down? Shit.
Ah,
Can I take a train?
we might have to because
I don't know about
shoot,
the plane right now, but
whew,
definitely a train.
train. I'm telling you.
Definitely.
But thank you so much for taking time out your busy schedule to come and sit down with me. I enjoyed myself. It was like sitting down with my Aunt Weeze having a regular old conversation. It was just
Yes,
comfortable. It was nice.
definitely. That's just what it is when you talk to me. Comfortable, relaxed, and usually a blunt. But I ain't gonna bring that blunt out here on this stage. I'm gonna do it off. Well, thank you guys for having me so much. I really love and appreciate you guys.
Thank you. And thank you to everybody else that's tuning into this amazing episode with Canary Comedian. Man, she was funny, man. That was a great conversation, y'all. So thanks for watching. Make sure you follow her journey and hope you got some good laughs out of that and a sneak peek into the comedian that she is, the great comedian that she is. So don't forget to tune in next time for more laughs and real talk. Stay strong, stay inspired, and always speak your truth. Later.
This is your girl, Miss Storm, and I just had an amazing interview with Nikki at Breaking the Silence podcast, and I really appreciate you for having me on your platform today, Nikki. You have some amazing questions, and I love what you're doing with your community and how you're inspiring your followers. Thank you.
Thanks for watching another episode of Breaking the Silence. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.